Have you noticed how some people never get rich quickly, yet year after year their life becomes calmer, easier, and more secure, while others earn more but always feel stressed about money? That contrast is not luck. It is not a secret investment. It is not timing the market. It comes from rules. Simple money rules followed quietly for a long time. Most people want fast results. They want big wins. They want money to change everything at once. Real wealth almost never works that way. Real wealth grows slowly. It grows in boring ways. It grows when you repeat the same smart actions even when no one is watching. In this video, we are talking about 5 money rules that can make you rich slowly but surely. These rules do not promise excitement. They promise control. They promise stability. And over time, they create freedom. Let us start with rule number 1. 1. Spend less than you earn, no matter how much you make. This rule sounds obvious, but it is the most broken rule in personal finance. Many people earn good money and still live paycheck to paycheck. The reason is simple. Spending rises as income rises. A small raise often turns into a better car. A bonus turns into a vacation. A higher salary turns into a bigger home. Nothing feels wrong in the moment. Each upgrade feels earned. But together they trap you. Spending less than you earn is not about being cheap. It is about creating a gap. That gap is where wealth begins. If there is no gap, there is no progress. You can earn more money and still go backwards if your spending grows faster than your income. On the other hand, you can earn an average income and still build wealth if your spending stays controlled. This rule forces discipline. It also creates safety. When you consistently spend less than you earn, unexpected expenses stop feeling like disasters. They become inconveniences. The goal is not to remove enjoyment from life. The goal is to stop spending money automatically. Every expense should pass a simple test. Does this improve my life long term or just make today feel better? People who follow this rule quietly build savings, then investments, then options. People who ignore it keep restarting from zero. This rule alone can change your financial future. 2. Desire less to keep more. Most financial problems do not start with low income. They start with endless wanting. New things. Better things. Faster upgrades. Comparison fuels this desire, especially when you see other people spending online or upgrading their lifestyle. Over time, this constant comparison pushes people to spend money they could have kept. Desiring less does not mean living poorly or denying yourself joy. It means choosing carefully. It means knowing the difference between what you want right now and what actually improves your life long term. When you pause before buying, you give yourself control instead of letting habits decide for you. Every desire has a cost. Not just the price tag, but the hours of work behind it. You trade time, energy, and focus for things. Many purchases feel small in the moment, but when you repeat them month after month, they quietly drain thousands of dollars over years. Desiring less makes saving easier without feeling painful. When you stop chasing every upgrade, your money stays with you longer. That extra money starts working for you instead of disappearing on short-lived satisfaction. Saving stops feeling like sacrifice and starts feeling natural. This rule also protects your mental health. Constant wanting creates dissatisfaction. You always feel behind, even when you are doing well. When you desire less, contentment grows. That contentment reduces impulse spending and stress around money. The wealthiest people are often not the biggest spenders. They are selective spenders. They choose value over image. They choose freedom over appearance. The less you need to feel successful, the faster wealth grows quietly in the background. 3. Learn how money actually works. Many people work hard for money but never learn how money behaves. They earn, spend, save a little, and hope things work out. Hope is not a strategy. Without understanding how money moves, people often make decisions that feel right today but hurt them later. You do not need to become an economist or study complex charts. You do need a basic understanding of how money works in the real world. Concepts like inflation, interest, compounding, debt, and market cycles affect your life whether you pay attention to them or not. Inflation quietly reduces the value of cash. Money sitting still loses buying power every year. This is why saving alone is not enough to build wealth. If your money does not grow faster than inflation, you slowly fall behind. Compounding rewards patience and consistency. Small amounts invested regularly over long periods often grow more than large amounts invested late or inconsistently. Time matters more than timing. The earlier you start, the harder compounding works for you. Debt works in two directions. High-interest debt pulls you backward and keeps you stuck. Credit cards and high-interest loans drain future income. Low-cost, controlled debt can sometimes help you move faster, but only when used carefully. Knowing the difference matters. When interest rates rise, borrowing becomes expensive. When they fall, opportunities change. People who understand these shifts make calmer decisions. They stop reacting emotionally. They stop selling in fear and buying in excitement. Knowledge turns uncertainty into confidence. Confidence leads to better choices, and better choices compound just like money does. 4. Automate good decisions and remove temptation. Willpower is unreliable. Motivation comes and goes. Systems stay. This rule is about building money habits that work even when you are tired, busy, or distracted. Automation removes emotion from money decisions. When saving and investing happen automatically, you stop debating with yourself each month. There is no internal argument about whether now is the right time. The decision was already made. Set automatic transfers to savings and investment accounts as soon as income arrives. This works because you cannot spend money you never see sitting in your checking account. Over time, your lifestyle quietly adjusts to what remains, without feeling restricted. Automation also protects you on bad days. Stressful days. Emotional days. Days when spending feels like comfort or escape. The system keeps moving money in the right direction even when discipline is low. This rule works because it makes progress boring. Boring is powerful. Boring means steady. Steady beats intense effort that fades after a few weeks. Small amounts moving consistently matter more than big actions taken once. People who rely only on discipline eventually slip. People who rely on systems keep going without thinking about it. Automation turns long-term goals into background processes. Years later, the results feel surprising, even though the actions were simple and quiet. 5. Play the long game and ignore shortcuts. Most people lose money chasing shortcuts. Hot tips. Fast returns. Perfect timing. These ideas feel exciting, but they often end with losses and frustration. Shortcuts promise speed, but they usually ignore risk. Wealth rewards patience. Markets move in cycles. Careers grow over decades. Businesses take time to mature. The long game accepts this reality instead of fighting it. Playing the long game means accepting slow progress in the beginning. It means staying invested when growth feels invisible. It means trusting compounding even when results look too small to matter. Those small gains stack quietly over time. This rule protects you from regret. People who chase quick wins often face quick losses. They jump in late and exit early. People who stay consistent build resilience and confidence because they understand temporary setbacks. The long game also changes daily behavior. You stop checking prices constantly. You stop reacting to headlines and noise. You focus on habits you can control instead of outcomes you cannot. Slow wealth is stable wealth. It survives mistakes. It survives downturns. It survives boredom. Fast wealth often disappears the same way it arrives. Now let us bring everything together. These 5 rules do not promise excitement. They promise control. They promise clarity. They promise progress that builds quietly in the background. Spend less than you earn. Desire less. Learn how money works. Automate good decisions. Play the long game. Follow these rules for 1 year and you will feel different. Follow them for 5 years and your life changes. Follow them for 10 years and people will ask how you did it. Nothing magical happened. You simply stayed consistent while others chased shortcuts. If this video helped you think differently about money, press the like button so more people can find it. Share it with someone who feels stuck financially. And subscribe to the channel for more simple ideas that build real wealth over time. Slow wealth is real wealth. And it starts with the rules you follow today. Thanks for watching.